In today's episode, let's see some of my incense accessories. Namaste everyone. Welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. And let's start today's episode. So what we have here, let's see first this. So this is basically a tea light holder or a lamp holder, but I use it as an incense holder. So what I do is, I place an incense along with the holder here. And then I place this on top of it. And we have beautiful smoke coming out of the patterns, and it looks really pretty. So when you place a tea light holder inside the lamp, inside here where we have the incense, then the light reflects in the form of the pattern that's there. So it looks very pretty, and even when the smoke comes out of it, it looks very pretty. This is made of sandstone, and I got this from Agra a long time back. So I don't exactly remember the price, but I think somewhere around 2011 or so I got this from Agra, and at that time I got this for say around less than 100 rupees. So this is there. Then if you remember, I told you in one of my last episodes that I had an incense holder, a terracotta one, and it had got broken and I could not buy a new one because of the lockdown. So, this is what I bought in the DLF Phase 3 U-Block market during Diwali, the Diwali market I'd got. And I got two of these for 50 rupees. And these are small in size, but they are very nice and sturdy. Very nice ones. So this is what we have. So we are supposed to put the hot cow dung cake inside this. And then we sprinkle the loose incense. And, we take it around the house and then we place it outside of the house. While chanting Hanuman Chalisa or something like that. So this is there, and a pair for 50 rupees in the Diwali Mela. So that's what this is. Now what I have here is a copper sigri. So basically what you're supposed to do this is, you fill this with hot charcoal and then you place the, the dish on top of it, and it keeps the food warm. It's mostly used in parties and all. But I use it as an incense holder. So what I do is I fill this with dried rose petals. I dried this myself. So this is shade dried. So it has retained the color and the fragrance, and it's very pretty. So this is made of copper and this is brass, and I got this online for around 600 or so. It's from this brand called Indian Art Villa. It's very pretty. I had first seen this kind of piece in Patna, National Museum Patna, but I bought this online. So what I do is I place the incense here along with the holder, and you can use it even as a tea light holder. So I place the incense holder here, and that's how I use it. So this is there. It's a very pretty, very nice piece. It's called Sigri, and I use it as an incense holder. You can even place some pebbles here, or something, because it has holes here. If you see, the holes are there. So you cannot place salt or sand in this, because then it's going to come out. So you can place anything like this here, the pebbles or the petals or anything like that, and it's going to be a good one. So this is there. Then what I have is a camphor lamp. This camphor lamp has a snout here with a hole in it. So, you're supposed to place a diya or a tea light candle here, and then the smoke doesn't deposit. The soot doesn't deposit here. Otherwise, for the normal ones, the soot deposits here. So you fill this with water and fill camphor in this, and then you place a diya here, and it gives out nice, camphor aroma. So this is there. I just forgot to mention that I'd got this camphor lamp from Ninad's Pottery. He's an artisan potter based in Pune, and he'd sent this to me. You can find him on Facebook, and he makes nice stuff, nice ceramic stuff he makes. So you can check him out on Facebook, Ninad's Pottery. What we have again here is this incense holder, so it's the same thing. You place a hot upla here, or charcoal or coconut coir, whatever you have, and then you sprinkle the loose incense on it, and you take it around the house, and then you place it outside the house, or near your puja or somewhere. So this is the one. It comes, this also is brass, and I got it for around 150 or 200 in my hometown. And this comes out, so this is like, you can dismantle this, so this will be separated from these two, and it's easy to carry. So this is there, and it's a very beautiful piece again. And so this is there. Can you pass that to me? Okay, now what we have here is a very pretty incense holder, and you can hang it. It comes with a hanger, and you can hang it somewhere. I'd got this as a Diwali gift from my friend, a very dear friend, Manisha from Bangalore, and she'd sent it to me through Amazon. This is for around 600 or so, and it has an incense holding piece like this. You can even place a tea light candle here, and then you place it, you place it back like that, and then you put this somewhere, you hang it somewhere, and so this pretty piece is there. This is there. Then I have something similar to this. We have a piece like this. This again is the same thing. You open the top of it, and there's this incense holder. You place the incense there, and then you hang it somewhere. So this is basically something like this. You can place it on the wall, on a wall somewhere like that, and it's going to hang out like that. This I bought long time back from Amazon, and it had cost me somewhere around 800 or so, something like that. And it came with a nice handwritten note. And no, I'm sorry. So it had come with a nice note like that. It's not handwritten. It's come like that. And they had even given me a piece, a packet of incense, wet incense with this. I still haven't used it, so I can't say anything about that. But it says, Sadhu Bela Industries, Udaipur. So it's come from there, Rajasthan. It's come from Rajasthan, with antique golden finish. This is there. So I have a few more which I'm going to show it to you. Hi Shivosmi.
Hi.
So I have a few more pieces which I'll be showing to you later on. Skip the back. So that piece that Shivosmi just touched, that white thing, is an aroma oil diffuser. So that's there. This Buddha also is an aroma oil diffuser. You take out the head of the Buddha. Take out the head. There. It comes out like that. And turn it like that. Yeah. So yes, you're supposed to place a tea light there, and then you fill the top with water. Yeah. And this is a cafe coffee day, which I have again filled with dried up rose petals, and we can use that as an incense holder as well. Now this is an incense holder. This white thing is an incense holder which I'd got from Hosley. I'll be reviewing that. So that is there. And this is white, white marble mortar and pestle. So this is one of my incense needs. So this is there. So this is all that we have today. I just thought, I wanted to show you my incense accessories. So that's there. I have a few more and I'll be making a part 2 of this sometime. So for now we have these many things. Oh, I'm sorry, I just forgot to mention. I forgot to show this very beautiful piece to you. There. We have this. This is like Pasha of the Ludo, and it has holes.
There are holes 1 to 6.
Yeah, there are 1 to 6 holes in this, and I also got a brass plate here like this. So the brass plate was also for 80 rupees, and this incense stick holder also was for 80 rupees. This also is for 80 rupees. I use this plate as a stick holder, as a seat for the incense stick holder. So this is what we have. This also is made of brass, and I got this from a local shop, the local market there in Devghar. So this is there. So these are the incense accessories that I wanted to show you today. So as I told you earlier, I'll be making a part 2 of this because there are some more incense warmers and incense burners that I have that I would like to show you. So for now, that's all. Do let me know in the comment section below what incense accessories you like or which ones do you have, and let me know what else you would like to see here on the channel. For the time being, let's bye. Okay, so till we meet next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.
Namaste.